Covering St. Johns County, a man says he's now deaf in one ear and he blames it on dirty water.
He tells News 4 Jax reclaimed irrigation water got into his ear and caused an infection that would not go away. Now he's worried other people are also at risk.
Channel 4 investigator Vic Michelucci spoke with him and with a scientist about the potential dangers of recycled water.
I just turned my head and a whole stream of water just flat out hit me right in the ear.
And that's how Brendan Hoffman says it started.
I started getting a little twitching in my ear, and Monday morning my whole side of my right face was swollen. My ear was throbbing.
He had an infection that just kept getting worse. He went to the emergency room, his primary care doctor, an ear specialist, and finally surgery. 9 months later, Hoffman says he's still deaf in his right ear.
So you may never hear out of your right ear again?
I could not. But he did say that it will take a couple months after surgery to know for sure.
He lives in Nocatee and tells me the community uses reclaimed water from this nearby retention pond for irrigation. That's what his doctors think caused the problems.
If they tell you don't drink it, play in it, or anything with it, there's got to be something wrong with it. And there's nothing else that I could contribute to my earache, my ear infection from, than that water.
I took the case to University of North Florida microbiologist Terry Ellis.
Is this plausible?
Yes, this is very plausible that something that was present in the water, that was growing in the water, established itself in his ear and established an infection.
She says there's no need to panic. Usually people's immune systems fight off the bacteria, but Hoffman seems to have gotten so much water in his ear that the bacteria had a head start. But Hoffman is worried about others getting infections from what he believes is dirty water. He's working with an attorney to find out what happened.
If it happened to him, it could happen to anybody else. And you know, we all know kids in the summertime, that's what they do. They play in the sprinklers.
I wouldn't want this to happen to anybody, especially any little kids, boy, little girl. And there's a lot of kids around here.
JEA supplies the reclaimed water for the community of Nocatee. I spoke with their spokeswoman, and she told me that it is safe and it is highly disinfected. In a statement, she wrote, JEA's reclaimed water is monitored continuously for quality, and the reclaimed water distributed for irrigation meets the state's stringent requirements for disinfection. To read her full statement, go to our website, news4jax.com. I'm Vic Michelucci, Channel 4, the local station.